Hi friends, welcome back to Challenge Accepted. We are working through the Off the Board series for this month, and Kathy chose the pin this time. We are going to be scrap lifting or using this pin as inspiration, and it's awfully cool. I mean, you see like 3 distinct layers and some mixed media and lots of enamel dots and interesting bits going up the way. Not sure how far I'm going with the mixed media, but we're going to see what's what. Now for my 3 layers, I have them picked out. I have this for my bottom layer. For that small little bit of a layer, I have this really great orange paper and then these wonky lines in the aqua. So those are my 3 layers. So the mixed media that I will do will be coming up this way, and I have a feeling I will be using a bit of a combination of Heidi Swapp Color Shine as well as the Jen Hadfield Gold Mist for that. All right, now the photo I'm going to use is this one right here. This is my husband. This is my son, and my son gave my husband this new watch for my husband's birthday, and it is a gorgeous watch, and my son's very excited that he's in a position where he can buy gifts like this, and he's always been somebody that absolutely loves to give gifts, so he was super excited to give that gift. Now I have my title is Birthday Boy, and I think it's really actually Oh Yeah Birthday Boy. Not super sure, and I already popped that up on a little phone because I know I'm going to want to. Now, this whole kit that I'm using, it's actually the July 2020 Chill Kit from Not Just for Boys Kit Club. I am so blessed to be on their design team. Although I purchased this kit, it's not one that was sent to me to design with. Now, these supplies right here are other goodies that I can use as part of this design. And I also have from the Bro & Co. company a nice amount of the ephemera die cuts, whatever you want to call them, left. So what I do know is I'm going to stack these up. I'm going to get this matted with 1 or more of these papers, and then I'll get back to you when I decide how I want the mixed media kind of stuff to go. Oh, and by the way, let me show you this. This stamp set, it's super cool because you can use it in 2 ways. You can have a flat triangle if you flip it over and stamp it that way, and then you can have the secondary impression of this this kind of a grid design that looks like Vans shoes. Anyway, super cool. Thought I'd tell you how cool that was. So I might be bringing in my gray ink and doing something with the arrows and the circles. All right, we'll see how that goes. Let me get the base of this layout done, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, so this is where I am. I do have my base done, which I am loving. Then I went ahead and triple matted my photo. I matted it in the same paper once, and then I had this gorgeous yellow paper that I matted in between, which is picking up the yellow in that. I wanted some kind of a matting with some darker black tones because it'll bring out what my son is wearing, and my husband has on like a charcoal gray t-shirt. So that is supposed to, according to our handy dandy scrap lift, hang just a little bit low. So now the next thing I get to do is decide on the mixed media part, so that has time to dry. Now I'm very interested in some of these pieces here. I like the arrow and these 2 circles best. So I think we should get them out and do a little bit of stamping with them. And I'm going to concentrate on using StazOn in gray for that, I believe. So that will be a thing I can do. And then I have my Jen Hadfield Gold Mist. Let's see what else I have up here. I do have Heidi Swapp Color Shine in navy. What other little goodies? Oh my gosh. And I also have Black Magic, which is beyond vintage. Look at that. So that's going to give me a really nice base for the colors in this collection. I don't tend to use red mist because it looks like a crime scene, so we're not going to do that. So let me see if I can find my block. Oh, is that my block? I have way too much stuff in my little craft area in the upstairs of my house right now. I need to just go through, clean it out, and start over. I also have a lot of these punchy circles. So if I don't have enough die cuts, I'll go that way, but I should have enough. Now I just need to find let's see, I have a VersaFine in Claire. It's a pigment ink, but I think I want to go ahead and get my StazOn. So let me get that. I'll do a little bit of stamping and come right back. I went ahead and did some really simple stamping. I had used the 2 circles as well as the arrow and really just did some really quick simple stamping on it. Not a big deal. Now I'm going to go in and do some heavy mist with the 3 mists that I chose, let it dry, and then continue. All right, so let me show you my ever so messy mixed media work here. So that navy, when you first start, it starts really dark and then it just goes into a really nice metallic blue. And the small little black dots, that's the ever so vintage Tattered Angels goodies. And then the gold is the Jen Hadfield Gold Mist that I've been using a lot. And then it's not dry, so I'm being a little bit careful. So my photo will go right back there. So that is pretty much the part that will look like that for the scrap lift. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that to the side because that's no longer going to be a big factor in this party. So now it's going to be some things like me just picking out goodies that I like. I like Yeet. I like Awesome. That will work. Let's see. Cool and Rad will work for this. So it's just a matter of deciding. Legit would be cool because it was a legit gift. That would be cool. Sup works really well. You Rock works really well. Now, I'm not thinking I'm going to use absolutely everything from here, but I will do a good job. I love this buddy sign, how it looks like friends. So I'm going to put that down below it because, all right, you see how that looks. In the Off the Board scrap lift, there is some wordy bits right beneath the photo. So I thought that would look great. So I'm going to spend a minute picking out different die cuts. You already saw the stickers I picked out. I'm going to start layering them up and seeing how this will work, and I'll be right back. All right, so this is where I am. I really had myself a time layering up all of these stickers and die cuts. And it's seriously just plain fun. Now I have a lot of these little words that I like because I get to kind of just stick them in, but I have to make sure, I mean, I have a lot going on here already. So now it's kind of like that balancing act between putting in things and having it just be too much. Oh, like for example, this piece, which is my journaling spot, needs to get itself in there. Like, there we go. So I have that. And see, this is the same exact tone, so I don't exactly want that right there because I really want whatever else I put in here to show up. So I think I'm going to put 2 more of these sentiments that I have on the upper part. And I just have to tuck my adhesive. So I like it's lit, and I like this one that says I'm shook. All right, so that gives me 1, 2, 3 little word bits. And now I get to get my stickers to the side. That's done. Now, if I put these in, and they're so cool, they're like little tiny cool buttons. That would be cool, but it's almost too much. So I'm going to somehow resist doing that. And let me see about some of these great little pieces. Maybe just 3 of the stars would be plenty. Maybe by the words. I think I'm going to do that. I'll need some liquid adhesive to bring that in, just to have a little bit more of the texture, but I have plenty going on. And then I'm going to finish this off with some pretty strong amount of the enamel dots. And I think, whoops, that will end up doing it. Where's my third one? Right here. Now, I did not wait for my mixed media to dry, and I'm currently gold, and that's fine. I just kind of went for it. So let's see, on this I don't really have the green, so we're gonna ignore the green on this layout at least. But I do have the rest of the colors, and that is awesome. So let's bring in, to start, some of this navy. And you know, the cool thing is, it really does not matter where I put them because the whole design is kind of just going upwards. So I think all I will do with it is I will just do different levels of kind of like a 1, 2, 3 kind of thing with the smallest enamel dot going upwards. So I have that. I did the navy, I did the lighter. Let's do the same thing with this reddish tone. It's kind of nice. It's like a bricky red. And we can do that. I do like the 3 colors of them. Am I done? Am I done? Am I done, friends? Let's do one more. And I did the navy, I did this. I didn't do the teal. All right, let's find one more spot that teal can start in. That will go there. There. And here. There we go. All right, that is my layout for Challenge Accepted. It was fun to put together and use tons of stuff, and so much of this collection that I am using, or this kit, is from Bro & Co, and it is awesome. All right, that's it for today, friends. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I will have Kathy's link down below as well, so you can see what she's up to. And I'll also have the link for Off the Board today to see, you know, all the people that are part of this collab. I mean, there's a ton of people doing this this month, so it is a lot of fun. Lots of great scrappy creator people on YouTube, filling up YouTube with all of this happy scrappy goodness. All right, I will be back ever so soon with another video. Bye-bye.